Morning, it's going to come in like a wrecking ball.
What did you say the low was going to feel like, too?
It's going to feel below zero for the most part. I know. So get the layers. We've been practicing for this. We've been practicing.
You know what I wanted to ask you, Sid, is this weekend is the Nantucket Stroll. It's huge on the island. You're talking about thousands of people who are going to try to make their way, usually from Hyannis, over to the island. But this weather that we're seeing, it could impact the possibility, certainly for the ferries that are...
For the ferries.
Yeah.
It would mainly be tonight that those impacts would be because a cold front's coming in. It's making it a bit windy. And while the exact criteria is a little iffy, it's more at the captain's discretion. It does look like we could have some rough waters tonight.
Okay, but for those who have tickets maybe for tomorrow... We're starting to see improvement. So the wind specifically tonight is going to be up to, at times, the upper 40s for wind gusts in Nantucket specifically. So going through the next hour or so, you can see the wind ticking up between now and 5:30, starting to see some 30-mile-per-hour gusts. And then by around 6:30, some of those wind gusts could get above 40 miles per hour. And then by 9, 10 o'clock tonight, we'll have some 50-mile-per-hour gusts. So, well, it's not a guarantee that anything would be canceled. These would be the conditions with the winds from the north and the northwest, creating some rough waters potentially tonight. It's definitely going to be a bumpy ride tonight if you are going to be heading out there. But 19 miles per hour for the wind by 3 o'clock in the morning. And tomorrow we're going to see those wind gusts much more manageable as far as the wind is concerned. So here at home, we do have that potential for a few snow showers, and they are coming down in spots between now and around 6 o'clock for the most part. But there will be another round potentially for southern New Hampshire. Likely won't make it all the way to Boston. They'll start to dissipate by the time the night goes on. And then as we head through the day tomorrow, we're going to wake up to clear skies and dry conditions. But by tomorrow afternoon, a system off to the south could break off a few stray flurries, mainly for the islands in the Cape and the southern New England coast. Those few stray flurries, Didn't know that was a tongue twister there. But we're going to be building in clouds across the board by Friday evening into early Saturday. For the most part, it's not going to cause all that many impacts here locally, but just watching that one closely as it's going to be a bit off to the south. So frigid conditions tomorrow. Then this low pressure comes in south of New England, going through our day late Friday into early Saturday. And then by Sunday, we're watching our next system come in. Sunday into Monday will likely be our next chance for precipitation. We kind of have a fairly active pattern with one system after another, at least trying to impact the area. So at this time, we're watching those stray flurries that are around. The snow squall warning is no longer active. Most of these snow lines coming down, most of these areas of snow that are coming down won't cause that large scale of an impact, but it definitely could coat the lawn in some snow. Spots like Lowell getting in on some snow flurries and back towards the coast for parts of the North Shore as well. Newburyport likely saw some flurries and it has since moved on. So temperatures dropping to the low 20s by 10 o'clock tonight, and then by midnight, we're at 18 degrees. Lows tomorrow morning, 13 in Boston, 7 for Natick, 6 degrees in Worcester. This is the feels like temperature, 7 below for parts of Worcester County. And if you're in southern New Hampshire, 5 below for Webster, feeling like 0 degrees for Milford, 2 degrees for Back Bay. So if you're walking to the T tomorrow to catch the T, to commute to work, it's going to be a cold one. You'll definitely want to bundle up and well below normal. December 1st, we see the normal lows around 33 degrees. Of course, they do fall as we head through winter, but temperatures are likely staying below normal even through the weekend. Upper 30s Saturday with the clouds around, a few more peaks of sunshine by Sunday, but we're really staying cold along this 10-day forecast. Temperatures on Monday, 28 degrees. We're back in the upper 20s, and that's what we're going to see for highs tomorrow as well. So a chilly weekend ahead, not quite as cold as what we're going to see tomorrow, though. And then into next week, we have some rain chances and precipitation chances, even some snow possible Wednesday through Friday.